For 16 years, we breathed the same air. Inhaling golden pixels from rocket power on the television 2 feet away, exhaling pillow forts and lemonade stands, a treehouse that was never more than a post. Our traveling show never left the dock of my play kitchen's roof because as we sang, "Everybody has a brother or a sister," Dad chimed in and told us that some people didn't have either, and you broke down crying, thinking about the loneliness of children you've never met. I used to color on black paper because my gel pens would pop, and you never deserved it, but I made you the paper. Every medal or trophy or glittering gold star shone twice as bright next to your room, lit like a prison cell by the cool glow of Final Fantasies. Mom had to lift you with her knees, and I asked, when will I be big enough to hold brother? And she just shook her head and told me I probably never could. And I didn't believe her. I knew if I tried hard enough, I could carry my baby brother across the solar system, shielding him from the sun, painting his name in the tails of asteroids, putting cushy corner covers on the points of stars so that they wouldn't give him paper cuts. I knew that I could protect you from everything. Walking into school your first day of kindergarten, I held your hand and told you that school was great, and they let us go every day. I never knew we'd be betrayed as I pick you up from the truancy officer. As you get in my car, all I have to say is I know school sucks, that you have to go anyway, but you just gaze out my blue tint window and tell me you're going to drop out and be a garbage man. And I'm glad that you have some kind of plan, but you might not need one, because I'm not going to be the one to tell Mom when we get home. For 16 years, I watched your dark hair chase after the ceiling. I saw your shoes go from teacups to Buicks, and I know your disease because I went through it. I can care too much and can carry too little, and you know it in your head, but your heart cries try, and that's what makes you such a sweet guy. All the girls grow into their hoop earrings and realize which boys are really worth impressing. They'll push down our door like a cloud of sugar-scented violence, with thundering giggles and lightning for eyelashes. They'll storm after you for the same reasons I kept you around. Because you scare off rapists in the 7-Eleven parking lot, you can reach for cans on the top shelf and you dangle them over my head like a ceiling fan. Because there's no symphony that can rival the sound of your apology, and nothing scarier than when you scream over your ingratitude and you reply with, "Thanks, Mary." There's no tidal wave like the ripples in our foundation for your temper tantrums. But I want to thank you for holding me down. Without the hole you punched in my wall, my bedroom would be missing something. If you never pulled my hair, I would have grown too tall. You were always the brick on my head and the sharp needle to deflate it, and no one will ever understand why I pinch your nose and yell, "Crab claw," or why you shish kebab my ribs on your finger and cry, "Zinger!" But they will all know that you are my brother. And for 16 years, we breathed the same air.